Welcome to Curious Kids Every Day. I'm Josh. How are you doing today? It's so good to hear from you. Hey, I've got a question for you. How am I talking to you right now? I'm using my voice, right? Can you say something right now? Say hello. Say goodbye. Say Curious Kids Every Day. Say Curious Kids Every Day 3 times fast. Have you ever thought about how you talk? What is it that makes it possible for you to make sounds with your mouth? How does your voice work? Well, your voice is kind of like a musical instrument that lives inside your body, and it all starts with something called your vocal cords. Can you say vocal cords? Inside your neck is a place called the voice box or larynx. Can you say larynx? Inside the larynx are your vocal cords, which are 2 small folds of tissue that open and close. When you want to speak or make noise, air from your lungs gets pushed up through those cords. As the air passes through, the vocal cords come together and vibrate.
Hello.
Kind of like the strings on a guitar. Have you ever strummed a guitar before? Have you noticed the beautiful music it makes depending on where you have your fingers on the strings? Guitar strings use vibration to make their beautiful sounds, and that's how your vocal cords work too. The tighter or looser your vocal cords are, the higher or lower your voice sounds. That's why grown-ups like me usually have deeper voices. Their vocal cords are longer and thicker. This is a thick guitar string. And this is a thin guitar string. Can you tell the difference? Here, listen to this. Now I'm tuning a guitar. That's where you tighten and loosen the strings to get them just right. Do you hear how the string sound changes as I tighten and loosen it? Can you talk in a low voice? What does it sound like when you talk in a low voice? Your voice doesn't stop there. The sound bounces around inside your mouth, your nose, and even your throat. You use your tongue, lips, and teeth to shape the sounds into words. That's how you say things like hello, or rhinoceros, or even supercalifragilistic. I can't even say that word. Let me try it again. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I think I got that right. When you sing, laugh, whisper, or yell, your voice is changing how fast the cords vibrate and how much air you're using. Every different word you say and sound you make has a different pattern within your vocal cords. Your vocal cords know the exact right amount of air to use and vibration and tightness and all these different things to make each specific word that you want to say. And just like your fingerprint, everybody's voice is different because of the size and shape of your voice box and how your mouth is built. So the next time you talk, just remember, your voice is a whole team of body parts working together to help you share thoughts, ideas, jokes, and feelings. All right, let's have a quick quiz. What part of your body holds the vocal cords? That would be the larynx or voice box. What makes your vocal cords create sound? Air from your lungs passing through and vibrating them.
Hello.
And then, what helps shape sounds into words? Your tongue and lips and teeth. Have you ever noticed that the different words you say make your mouth move in different ways? Like if you say, hello, do you notice that your tongue has to move a different way? Hello, than if you say goodbye. In fact, goodbye. I'm trying to feel if my tongue even moves that much at all when I say that word. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm trying to feel my tongue to see. But definitely when you say the word hello, your tongue has to do a little up motion and then come down. Hello. Okay, let's play true or false. True or false? Your voice is made by your brain. That's false. True or false? Air from your lungs helps create your voice. That's true. True or false? Everyone's voice sounds the same. That one's obviously false. Do you sound the same as me? I don't think so. True or false? The faster your vocal cords vibrate, the higher your voice sounds. That is true. Would you rather sing everything you say
or talk like this all the time? I think I'd rather talk like this all the time. At least maybe the people around me would get used to it, but if I sang everything all the time, I think people would get tired of hearing my song.
Okay, back to normal me, sorry. All right, here's a fun game. Can you guess the animal voice? I'm going to play sounds of different animals, and you tell me which animal makes that sound. Are you ready? That's a dog. Sounds like a cow to me. That's a cat. That is a monkey. Can you use your voice to repeat these tongue twisters? Have you ever done a tongue twister? Check this out. This is kind of hard. Here we go. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Can you say that? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Here's another one. She sells... oh man, I don't even know if I can say this one. She sells seashells by the seashore. I did it. Can you do that one? She sells seashells by the seashore. All right, two more. Here's the third one. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Okay, here's the last one. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he? That one's silly. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he? That one makes me laugh every time I say it. I think it's so neat that everyone has their own unique voice. That's a good reminder that you are a unique person. There is no one else in the world just like you. And I think that makes you really cool. Your voice is one of the coolest tools you have. It helps you tell stories, ask questions, make friends, and even sing songs. And all of it starts with air, vibration, and the amazing parts of your body working together. Pretty cool. What kind of question do you think we'll ask tomorrow on Curious Kids Every Day? I can't wait to find out. So until then, keep asking questions and stay curious, kids. And for all the grown-ups listening, please tell other grown-ups about this show and visit CuriousKidsEveryday.com to get a free printable with activity ideas that don't involve screens. Those are the best kinds of adventures to have. That's CuriousKidsEveryday.com. See you tomorrow.